Yes, y'all know what it is, man. The Ern and Iso show. If you don't know that yet, we back at it. Hopefully the week turned out to be what you wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? Everything you got. You got. The goals was met. You was productive. And now you're here with us to close the week out. You know what I'm saying? What a way to do it. As y'all know, man, you know what I'm saying? Iso, the content creator, the content king. If you're new here, what if is a subjective content thing that we do from time to time. And we have not failed to give y'all another what if. This is the what if you just gonna say rapper?
Yeah, that's
every rapper was a bar guy. What if everybody had bars? You know what I'm saying? And guess we gonna do the back and forth thing that we do. I ain't going front. If everybody had bars, rap would be very, very unentertaining for me. I don't want to hear bars all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I don't want to hear bars all the time. If everybody had bars, rap would be very unentertaining to me, man. You know what I mean? I might just want to ride, vibe out, and just, you know what I mean, be on a whole different type of mindset. I don't even care about, you know what I mean, having the thesaurus beside me to break down everything that a motherfucker just said. You know what I'm saying? But what makes you think of this concept?
Hearing a lot of motherfuckers complain.
I mean, they always complaining though, like
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
The barbershop ain't never gonna stop complaining, but we always gonna complain. what? Just complaining in general?
Just always complaining.
Okay.
Every time I get on social media, motherfuckers complaining.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, it's mumble rap and this.
Oh, I got you.
And it's all this, and then the bar.
I got you.
If everybody rappity rapped, for one, it wouldn't be special anymore. It would be normal.
Right. But everybody got a different idea of what bars is, though.
Exactly.
So what is bars? Like, what is... That's what I'm saying. Like, everybody's idea of bars is different.
Exactly. But you can't tell people from the golden era that. Right. They have an idea what bars is. They have an idea what it's supposed to sound like.
But the crazy thing about it, the rappers that we, even in our era that was like barbarians, they not the most notarized rappers. Like, to me, Jay-Z is not a bar guy. I can rarely tell you a song like, ooh, Jay killed that. And I recited a line like, when Jay said that, bars. I probably rarely ever say that in my life. But the way that he put a song together, you didn't care about the bars that was within it. You know what I mean? You didn't care about it and not having that. So the people that we regarded as like barbarians, we don't even notarize them as like the top, you know what I mean, rappers in our era.
Yeah.
So we act like we care about that shit.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, we... listen. It had... From the beginning.
Yes.
And then what's considered bars always changed.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because... if you're looking at people rapping like junkies in the alley with the baseball bat, it's like you.
Right.
It's like, all right, aren't those considered bars for that time?
Yeah.
Because he was like, but it's also like a feeling to it. Like people relate to that song. People relate to the message, and they understood what he was feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So that's bars to that's bars to them people that back then. Right?
Right.
Some people consider what somebody like when Ghost is all I got is you. Some people consider that bars because they felt that.
Right.
That's bars to them. Them, not the actual words. It got to be big ass words. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
No, that's bars. People consider that bars because of what he was saying, because they live that and they understand it and they connect with that. The way he said he grew up, that's how some people grew up. That's bars to them.
Right.
Just like today, in today's age, what some people go through, some people connect to say, man, we want to hear them bars. But that don't mean they gonna start rhyming 1,000 words a minute. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That don't mean you trying to trying to find the biggest words in the world to put into a to put into a song and calling that bars. Cause that don't mean that you're gonna necessarily. I mean, it's people who rap like super technical, but they don't have an it factor to them. I ain't gonna say on this because that's gonna get people upset.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I mean, I just got my personal preferences, and I know some people have their own personal preferences. I can listen to somebody who I can tell that they rap, that they can rap like technical, like the words they use and all that, but you still have to have like an it factor. And I really just don't care to listen to them, even though I can say, well, they're not terrible rappers. But at the same time, if I don't like it, would that mean that you a bad rapper to me? You see what I mean? Because I could listen to somebody and they rapping 1 million more words a minute, and I just don't care nothing for it.
Right.
I just don't care nothing for it.
Right.
Then I could listen to somebody who everybody say is not the best rapper, but all love them. Because who don't like somebody like Jeezy?
Right. True.
Because people used to say, he can't really rap. He ain't really that good of a rapper. Why? He's not rapping. He's not spitting 1,000 bars and fitting a million different big ass words in the rhymes.
Right.
But would you say that he's corny or he's terrible or he's whack rapper? No. Everybody like Jeezy. Know what I mean? I got ODB shirt on right now. Who didn't love ODB?
Mm.
Who said ODB was whack? Was he rapping 1,000 bars? Was he even rapping like everybody else in the Wu? No. He was like the most popular person.
Mm-hmm.
So, to me, that's all subjective. I understand what some people might mean. Like, they feel like people feel like it's no substance to the songs, but even if it's substance, if you feel like it's substance to the song, that don't mean that you even gonna like it. Like I said, it's some people that I can say and listen to and tell that technically they can rap, technically, but I don't care to hear too much of it though. I just don't. Something about it just don't grab me. So So I mean, you say I'm saying, what if everybody had bars, but bars is subjective?
Yeah.
It really is subjective.
It's just as hip hop fans, we are very selfish. Because we want what we want, and we want it as long as we want it. We don't like, when it was our time to start listening to the music, and our generation that, took over and it ushered and changed the music to where we at, we allowed that. You know what I'm saying? We accepted that and we went with it.
Ooh.
Now it's our time to what?
What you mean?
Meaning that when it was during the end of the Rakims and the Big Daddy Kanes and the KRS-Ones, and we saw the ushering in of the Jay-Z's, the Nas's, you know what I'm saying? We saw the ushering in of like our hip hop.
Right.
You know what I mean? That shit was allowed. We accepted that.
Who accepted that? Because the people before us said that our people wasn't good. Know what I mean? They said that wasn't good enough. Like the praise like Biggie was getting for all that, they were saying, he not that dope. I remember older people saying that. Dude, he not better than Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, and KRS-One. They not better than them. Nas is all right, but they not better than them. Jay is not better than them. People used to say that. Like older people used to say that. Like the older generation used to say that. They wasn't just, cool. No, they thought they shit wasn't as good as them. And they thought that all they rapped about was fucking money, and all Jay rapped about was they came out rapping about drugs and this and that stuff. I remember the conversations. They didn't just say, cool, the next generation got it. No. They was like, no, they not better than our people. The only person they really accepted was Nas. Everybody just say, okay, Nas dope. Big ain't as good as everybody say it. I remember people saying that. Big ain't as good as Rakim. Big ain't as good as as Big Daddy Kane. Everybody saying he's so good. I remember people didn't know. People didn't necessarily just accept our generation. That generation,
we just following the stats quota.
You know what I'm saying?
This is what the old niggas do. We the old niggas now. So we don't want it. Yeah, we do. Well, then if that is, then we the old niggas now that don't want to let our shit go.
You know what I'm saying? So
it ain't stopping shit though.
Yeah, so
y'all niggas taking over.
So yeah, it's just that. Yeah, as generations go by, some of the people just, like I said, time's up. Some people just can't accept that they are not the demographic. They are not the age range that moves the needle anymore. You just get older. You know what I mean? You don't age out of listening to hip hop, but you kind of age out of being like the demographic of it that kind of like moves the needle in it. You still, like I said, you still find whatever you want to find. Like I listen to the exact type of hip hop that I want to listen to.
Right.
So, but yeah, that's kind of like a myth that they just automatically was like, yeah, all right, everything. No, they didn't. No, they didn't, because when everybody's saying Big was the greatest rapper, it was about she was saying, for one, he wasn't around. There's a lot of older people that saying he wasn't around long enough, and no, he wasn't. Our generation said that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? To the older generation, a lot of people say Rakim is the best rapper of all time. To the older generation. Our generation say Big was the best rapper, or now people saying Jay was the best rapper.
Right.
But the older generation says Rakim is the best rapper of all time. So, I mean, yeah, it kind of is tradition for some people to just be like, they just don't want to let go and just...
But if you put they bar gods up against today's time, are they still that?
What you mean?
If you take not Rakim, because Rakim is a barbarian. But if you take somebody like, at the time, listening to KRS-One might be regarded as a barbarian then. But if you listen to that shit now, and this is the first time you ever heard it, you probably wouldn't regard him as that.
Yeah, because time going. It's kind of
exactly.
It's kind of just like in sports when everybody say, well, the last generation, these players couldn't play in that generation. No, I think Steph would have been fucking still shooting from half court, smoking y'all. And LeBron would have just been jumping all over y'all, dunking on y'all. How can you say that? You know what I'm saying? When people just automatically be like, they couldn't play in the old era. Yeah, they probably good, because if Larry Bird was smoking y'all, you don't think Luka could just do the same thing? Larry Bird wasn't jumping out the gym. Larry Bird was giving you 30. He don't like he can jump over a phone book.
Right.
Over there, like them motherfuckers, everybody was jumping out the gym like Vince Carter or something. You know what I mean? It was like a couple dudes that got up and that was it.
Right.
Everybody else was layups and all. You know what I mean? It wasn't like you jumping out the gym, like, and it wasn't like, nah, some of these people got some skills, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Let's get on that for a second. Like, it's more athletic people than it was back then.
True.
So what you mean you can't play in this era? Why y'all couldn't jump over a phone book and couldn't shoot worth nothing?
I don't think they say because of that. I think because they say because of the physicality.
A foul is a foul.
No, that shit different now, though.
So
you can't
now,
say it's the same as
a foul. No, a foul is a foul. You follow me. So what you saying is, so he playing football, basketball. Unless you just straight up just knocking me down.
That's what they was doing.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you just knocking me down, like what I'm gonna do? Get up and cry? Like ain't nobody tough? That's just because people playing in this era, they not gonna be tough at all.
No, we not. I don't know. I'm just saying we had motherfuckers. Remember, it was motherfuckers on teams that were just they sole purpose was an enforcer.
Spud Webb was out there dunking.
Charles Oakley was like an enforcer.
Know what I'm saying?
That's all Oak doing. Oak ain't looking for the ball. Oak looking to take a nigga out.
Hey,
Oak like 5 fouls. That's what I'm gonna give you.
Yeah, still. Know what I mean? But I can still shoot. KD still won't get off. Person like KD still getting off. Know what I mean? You can shoot. The physicality. Mm-hmm. Okay, so yeah, like I'm just, because you play in this era that you missed the softy if you play in this era? You know what I mean? All right, them motherfuckers playing a little rough. Okay. Still gonna score on y'all. Some of y'all still getting dunked on. What you gonna do, throw me down? That's a clear flagrant. People act like you just the physicality. No, some of y'all motherfuckers couldn't jump over a phone book.
Some motherfuckers now can't jump over a phone book.
Right. And Luka torching you.
Yeah.
The same way Larry Bird was. Larry Bird like he didn't even lift weights. Cooking y'all, yo. That doesn't even look real.
Yeah.
The way some of them people was built back then.
The way they was built, that's wild.
The way they was built, but they feel like they didn't even lift weights. They just played. But that era, you won't be able to survive in this era. Y'all motherfuckers like y'all don't even work out.
That's hey.
Y'all motherfuckers like y'all just rolled about the bed and just played ball.
Sound like Charles Barkley to me.
See what I'm saying?
Charles just short, ready to go.
Right. Right.
I mean, ready to go.
Pictures of him eating a whole pizza. He just in the picture eating the pizza.
Yeah, I know you talking about,
Yeah, I just came home fight in the bar. I threw somebody through a window. Cause I'm coming here and just play. So you think nobody gonna play? Nobody from this era gonna be able to play? The way Steph shoot, ain't nobody here gonna be able to play in that era. This motherfucker shoot from the goddamn tunnel when that shit go in. Like, how you stopping that? The physicality. Y'all motherfuckers like y'all ain't even worked out, like y'all ain't even worked out. Right. I don't get it. You know what I mean? But okay.
This shit just old head talk, man.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Old head talk.
Y'all couldn't survive with us. What are y'all talking about? What was the hell y'all on skates? Some of y'all was shaking and baking with people that like moves. Come on now. The game done elevated. Some of y'all was getting people with moves that's basic. Like little kids doing the moves that y'all doing in the NBA, was doing in the NBA now. Back then. Little kids doing them moves. They on some Kyrie ball like it's on a string. People like Derrick Rose is running around this joint. How y'all even guarding that? The physicality. Y'all couldn't even keep up. Probably couldn't even keep up. You know what I mean? the physical. They kill me with that. The physicality. How the fuck is you keeping up with somebody like Kevin Durant? That can shoot from any goddamn way and run on and dunk on you.
Yeah, but you act like the thing. You act like the thing was trying to keep up. The thing was me just trying to fucking impose my will on you.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker like Bill Lambert. You think Bill Lambert was like, I gotta stop Jordan by staying in front of him? No,
they couldn't.
Knock him the fuck down.
So imagine a bunch of people that can just run around. Not to say they had the same it factor as Jordan,
right,
but the same physical. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The same physical ability as Jordan.
Right.
I can just run and just jog and just jump from anywhere. You know what I mean? I could just jump now. Now I understand Jordan is somebody who just had an it factor about him. You know what I mean? You ain't trying to, nah. You just ain't gonna just knock me down and that don't mean nothing. You still getting some of y'all still gonna get dunked on. I don't think, listen, you want to throw somebody down because John Morant gonna try to dunk on you. Anthony Edwards is gonna try to dunk on you. Then you just throwing them down. You gonna throw everybody down? Luka cooking y'all. Larry Bird was cooking y'all. Luka cooking y'all. Like, come on, man. Half the most like they didn't even work out. Just what I come, just how I look.
Yeah, I come ready. I come NBA ready. My body's NBA ready.
Right, motherfuckers like the what's my man named Jackie Moon. Motherfuckers coming to you like Jackie Moon, built like Jackie Moon. You know what I mean?
My man, the owner, the player,
right?
Everything on the squad, dog.
You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, man. Yeah, that's crazy to me. Yeah, man. But anyway, yeah, that's all it is. It's a generation thing. Cause I'm like, I think that people just want it like time just don't stop. Time moves on and people just gotta just accept that time move on. Some people just don't. Cause if everybody this is my whole thing about, yo, that was like ruined hip hop. I'm like, it always had to have some type of variety. It wouldn't have grew if everybody just stayed in what I know people like the whole just boom bap and everybody trying to like put like a whole bunch of thought and a whole bunch of knowledge and all that into the bar. It's not. It wouldn't grow. It would tell you the truth, it'd probably stay stagnant. Because it has to be digestible for everybody. Everybody don't care about listening to 1,000 bars.
I still don't feel like it's digestible for everybody. I mean, let me not say that. I still feel as though, like what we said before last week, it's still an East Coast bias because there are artists on the East Coast that have not garnered the success of some down south rappers, but we don't mention those down south rappers no more. We'll mention somebody like a Fabulous continuously. We won't mention the Paul Wall. We won't mention the motherfucking Mike Jones. We won't mention, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that had success over Fabulous. We won't mention the Pastor Troy. We won't mention the Killer Mike. We'll always mention a Fabulous. We'll always mention a Jada Kiss. We're always going to mention these East Coast dudes. They always going to come up when we talk about hip hop. These other, the down south artists that had the contribution in it, if it's because we feel as though they didn't have the bars or whatever, their contribution to hip hop, they may have had better album success than the artists that we like. But because, like you said, it is a thing about bars. It is a thing about lyricism. It is a thing about look. This is why, luckily enough, we from Philly. AI is one of the biggest iconic basketball players, not just because of how good he was, how he made this shit look. Aesthetically, you liked how it looked when he played ball. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody like a Kiss or a Fabulous rap, acoustically, you like the shit. It sounds good. So in your mind, they always going to be garnered as something when it comes to hip hop. When somebody like Mike Jones or Paul Wall, Killer Mike, and these dudes down south say something, the Dungeon Family, you might not like how that shit sound acoustically, even though they got album success over other people. When it comes to hip hop, we always going to mention certain people over them. That's how we are. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I know what you mean. That's why we say bars, because that shit gotta sound a certain way for us to like it. To garner the attention, it has to sound a certain way. As if all East Coast rappers sound a certain way. If everybody was a bar god, I wouldn't enjoy this shit as much. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't look if everybody on the same level, we wouldn't have the same outlook on. We probably wouldn't look at Jay the same way opposite as a Nas. Cause now we like, damn, they actually are like similar. Who do you like? It was easy for you to pick a Jay over a Nas because Jay he had more of an appeal, you know what I'm saying? Rather than Nas, who he trying to break shit down. And you know what I mean? We was pharaohs over and then you like, whoa, what is he talking about? Jay had more of a club appeal, more of a party appeal. So that's why people can gravitate to say, yo, Jay-Z was better than Nas. That's why we can do shit like that. Big was better than them. This person's better than that. Because everybody was different and everybody filled the lane and filled the void where everybody was happy with their hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect the motherfucker, if I turn something on, you tell me this motherfucker my land, I'm not expecting bars. For me. Because I'm not from there. You might say some shit I don't understand. So I'm not expecting like, yo, this shit better be barred up. No, he might say some shit that go over my head because that's their culture. It don't resonate with me, so I'm missing shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just expecting like, let me listen to this shit, see what it is. You might have to listen to this shit a couple times. Somebody from like West Coast, I might have to listen to this shit a couple times. You know what I mean? Rather than if you like, yo, this is a new young boy from Philly. Or all right, one time you got it. Everything he talking about, I experienced it. You know what I mean? We talk the same lingo, I can understand it. Yeah, that's how this shit's supposed to be sometimes. You know what I mean? That's the beauty of this shit.
Yeah, but yeah, the whole it's just a thing. Time going on, and I just don't. And some people just don't like what other people. That's my whole thing. It's not what you listen to. So how much do you care? I mean, I understand we care about hip hop, but the music that you type of music, what you want to listen to, people still make it. But you know, like you say, it's just a thing of just people just want to. When they get older, they start complaining about stuff. Mm-hmm. Yo, man, this new music is trash. It's not for you.
Right.
I don't care too much because it's not for me. It's not for me.
Right.
I find, and then it's new artists that still make the same type of music, the type of music that I want to hear. You know what I mean? For the most part, I'm talking about the majority. You know what I'm saying? That's the majority. But some other stuff, I listen to other stuff too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? That may not be, they're not spitting 1,000 bars, but I like them. You know what I'm saying? Because one of the young dudes I like I said before, is Cash Cobain. He's not getting up. He's not super duper rapping. That's not what he do. I like him for what he do. So I want to hear that too. Like I said, I don't want to hear bars all day. Shit gets boring to me.
Right.
I would have throw them bars on it at the parties. Would have throw them bars on when you got a chick over.
Right.
You don't want to hear that. You know what I mean? But we just think that, you know, our era is just supposed to just stop in our era and we supposed to just say the same. No, time go on. Time goes on. And like I said, if everybody rap like that, it wouldn't have grown. It wouldn't have grown.
No, it wouldn't have. It may no, let me not I don't think we can say it wouldn't have grown. It wouldn't have grown with us. Other demographics would have picked up on it and they would have, you know what I mean, been different and they would have spread it out on their own. We would have been locked in on some shit trying to, you know what I mean, we got to stay true, keep it real. That's what we would have been doing. While
that's what some people were still trying to do.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, they still trying to do. Now I need to keep it real. Huh? First of all, they may not even want to rap like the type of stuff that you want to listen to.
Right.
Everybody don't want to walk around with no backpack on. With no rhyme book and writing no rhyme book.
Right.
Everybody don't want to do that.
Right.
And then two, yes, more people out there want something that's like something they can bop to, something they can dance to. It's not that deep for everybody.
Right.
It's not that deep for everybody. They just want to listen to something that they can just bop their head to, sing along to. That's what it is to them. Something they can enjoy in the moment. So for a lot of people, that's what it is. But if you made music like that, you would sell out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I go back. Oh, MC Hammer. They say MC Hammer was a sellout. How was he a sellout?
Right.
Like how was he a sellout? Because he wasn't rapping about guns and drugs.
Right.
Like I said before, because he's from Oakland, he's supposed to rap about guns and drugs. If he don't, he a sellout. To me, that's when people say keep it real. To me, that's him keeping it real.
I agree.
Because to me, if he came out rapping like that, if he came out rapping like he same way NWA was coming out rapping, people say that's not authentic because he not being true to himself to make the music that he want to make. Mm-hmm. To me, that's him keeping it real. I'm making the music I want to make. I'm being true to myself, making music I want to make.
Man, let's be real, man. That shit had nothing to do with the lyrics when it came to Hammer. It was the look. It was the way he was going about it. Big ass pants and shit. You typewriting across the stage and shit.
He danced. That's what he did. He danced.
But I'm just saying, us saying that he was selling out, that shit had nothing to do with that. Cause it's crazy. What was the difference from what he was doing from what Cole was doing? What was the difference he was doing from what Cole was doing? Same shit. Cole ain't on no gangster shit, but we accept Cole. Because when we look at him, you can look at him and identify like, yeah, nigga look like me. He ain't doing no different shit. It's just Hammer was all the way different. Not only was he talking different shit, he was out here big balloon ass pants. Oh. We like, yo, what the fuck is he doing? That shit was cool to us because remember we was younger at the time. The motherfuckers that was above us, like, they don't listen to that shit. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that did listen to it. He's being
hell
himself.
yeah, there's a lot of people that listen to it.
I mean, he's being himself. That's what he did. Know what I mean? That's how he came up dancing in the club. Know what I mean? Dancing in the club.
There's a lot of
rap and I dance, but I rap in a way.
Dancing and they stopped that shit because of hip hop.
You know what I'm saying?
Didn't Dr. Dre come up dancing? He stopped that shit because of hip hop.
Listen, all right. Hammer is an eagle and you a dove. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what the fuck they mad about. Right? Like, yo. Know what I mean? Like, some people just he wanted to rap in a way that more people could probably understand it and enjoy it. And then plus he's a person who just so happened like to dance.
Right. I got you.
When a lot of hip hop people had dancers and all that dance, can they play dance?
They did.
I just think the fact that Hammer just got a bunch of success off that people just
see, that's the dumb shit about hip hop. But I love hip hop
because you're successful.
Yeah, I'm about to say that shit. When you reach a level of success,
but I'm telling you, but if you sold the same as everybody else, you'll be cool doing that because you being yourself. Right. You making the music you want to make, but we all still selling the same. Once you start selling way more than us, you're a sellout. Well, I'm a sellout because more people like what I do than like what you do. Right. Yeah. More people can relate to just having something they want to listen to that they like than a life they may not have lived at all and don't want to hear. Especially some people who parents, they might, I'm not buying that. What is they talking about on here? I'm not buying you that. Right. Know what I mean? Yeah.
As soon as you reach a level of success, we feel like, you know what I'm saying, we don't fuck with you. Will Smith. Well, you know Will Smith, that shit ain't really rap. Shit rap. But that's how we feel. And we start to isolate motherfuckers. We start to motherfucking move motherfuckers out of the realm of hip hop when we talk about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. You know what I mean? It's weird.
Yeah, because they kind of do that. They kind of do that with
Drake.
With Nicki now. They say Nicki is pop now. Yeah. A lot of people say Nicki is pop and she is not hip hop. She's pop now. Right. I be hearing people say that. I'm like,
yeah, we move you out of the realm of hip hop when you become a certain level of success, which is dumb. We should accept you then. Because that shows, you know what I'm saying, that what we doing is working. But we feel as though now motherfucker ain't keeping it real.
We our own worst enemy. Yeah. He's a sellout.
Yeah. Motherfucker ain't talking he ain't talking for the streets. Get him out of here. Like, that's, I don't understand that shit.
We ain't talking for the goddamn shit. What the hell you doing for the streets? I done took people on tour. I done gave people opportunity. What the hell you do? None. I just pulled up in the Mercedes-Benz, hopped out with the gold chains on, still on the corner.
When the ice cream truck came down, I got all the kids on the block some ice cream.
Right.
Some dumb shit. Like, got all the kids on the block ice cream.
Him out here giving people jobs, helping people open up businesses. This motherfucker pulled up, posted up, sitting on the hood of the car with the gold on. All right. What's that doing for somebody else?
Nothing.
No, he keeping it real.
Nothing. That's the worst thing. I hate that fucking statement. Keep it real. Well, because what the fuck is keeping it real?
Exactly.
Like, I hate that statement. Like, my real, not your real.
Exactly. But people don't understand that. Keep it real. No. This is real for me.
Right. I hate that fucking statement, dog.
Know what I mean? I made the type of music that I wanted to make. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be original. Right. Because if I was trying to rap like y'all, he be saying, yo, man, he biting. He trying to be like NWA, man. That ain't how you rap. That ain't how you rapping what you doing. No, be yourself. Then you go be yourself. You successful at it, then yo, he wasn't keeping it real. He a sellout. Right. What? All right.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's the whole No, he don't be keeping it. A person don't be keeping it real. No, keeping it real is whatever your expectations are. Not living up to your expectations. Right. Don't know you from a hole in the wall. Somebody walk up to somebody don't know a hole in the wall. Yo, I thought he was real. He ain't real. That man don't know you to stop and have a whole conversation with you, bro.
Right.
I seen such and such. Yeah, I was down in Miami. I seen such and such. He ain't even want to talk. Yo, I always thought he was a real one. Why you think any different? He's supposed to stop and talk to you and he don't know you from a can of paint? He's supposed to stop and have a whole conversation with you like he know you.
Just keeping it real, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Just keeping it real.
Not knowing you from a hole in the wall.
Because we feel like motherfuckers owe us something. If I bought one album, you owe me to stop and talk to me or sign something. Because I spent my $15 or $20.
Right. But so is everybody else.
Right.
When I do that for you, I got to stop and do that for everybody else.
Right.
That don't mean that I don't appreciate y'all, but I can't stop everywhere I go and sign every autograph or take every picture.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have a life.
Not just that, the audience feel like we can fucking steer your career. Motherfucker do something else. Yo, why they doing that shit? He need to do it like he did on the first joint. Why? How you know a motherfucker don't want to be more creative? Or now, I mean, they experiencing life in a different way. That's where they want to go. No, give us that old shit back. I can't, because I ain't the old me no more.
Right.
Can't give you something that I ain't experienced, so I'm not. Yeah, yo, hip hop fans, we very selfish, yo. We are. It's weird. It's like because we experience something, we go through poverty, so we expect our artists to go through poverty with us. But keep talking that shit. But we know you making money, but don't throw that shit in my face. Like we want you to do that shit. And then if you showing us this different type of life, because now I don't know what it is. It's like a. Never mind, I ain't gonna say nothing about that shit. I'll leave that shit alone. I was about to say something, go a whole different route, but I don't even want to go there. But it's just weird how we are. You know what I mean? When you reach a level of success, we do turn our back on you and we like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? You over there with them now. And I hate that shit. That's how come, you know what I'm saying? Oddly enough, as much as we love Kiss, we say we love Kiss, but we never propel Kiss to be a top earner in hip hop. But everybody love Kiss. Everybody love Kiss. When it come to that, Kiss like one of them dudes. Album come out.
Yeah, because
where the love at?
Because we don't walk it like you talk it.
Right.
Everybody got an opinion and everybody want to argue you down about this and that. Nah, go support it.
Go support it. Yeah.
Know what I mean? Go support the hip hop that you say you like. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just like Jim Jones just dropped the album.
Right.
Know
Fuck
what I mean?
With that joint too. That joint alright.
Yeah, everybody talking about Jimmy, one of the few real ones from our generation that's still out here being consistent. Support it then.
Right.
Motherfucker want to argue you down on social media, but then didn't buy the music.
Right.
When it dropped.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Want to argue you down though. Write a goddamn comment this goddamn long. Like I'm gonna sit here and read that shit this goddamn long. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, them Jones right there. When you see them Jones like that show you the passion the nigga got.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yo, I'm not gonna read all that though. You took the time to literally type something that's this long. I gotta scroll down. I'm not reading all that, bro. I'm sorry. I know y'all be wanting to go back and forth with me sometimes. Some of y'all gotta be to shorten that up what y'all want to say.
You gotta think about it, because the nigga not only wrote that, you're gonna proofread to make sure your shit right. So you wrote it, then you went back. All right, let me redo my shit, because I want to make sure he get what I'm talking about. All for a nigga to see that shit be like,
everybody, this person's dope. That person's dope. Okay, for them being dope, man, we gotta put your money where your mouth is, because they should be at the top. They should be at the top, not at the top of you top on the Barbershop dudes golden era dudes list.
Right.
No, you should be at the top.
Right.
You should. You should just be at the top. Period.
right.
Because how come if Griselda is some of the illest dudes out right now, how come they're not at the top? Because people don't put our money where our mouth at.
We don't. But then when we have people that come in from the outside and then they audience do, they demographic do, we tell them, how they get invited to the barbecue?
Yeah, because they fucking people is paying for it.
Yeah, people.
Yo, this is a win. This is a win for hip hop. This is a win going against Drake. Well, Drake people support him.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
You got some ill dudes, but when the album dropped, ain't no support for it. Like I said, how come Griselda is not at the top? They're the dopest niggas out.
Right.
Because motherfuckers want to sit there and argue down that this person is dope and that person is dope, but then I ain't got time. I ain't got no money to be supporting. They're like that. Soon as the album come out, everybody like they broke. Everybody want to talk that money shit, but when somebody's album drop, act like they ain't got it.
Right. Right.
We want to argue you down about who dope.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers got to put their money in mouth or just, and that's the problem. That's why the opinion don't mean nothing. That's why the opinion of the barbershop doesn't mean anything.
True, you're right.
People don't walk it like how they talk it.
It don't. You're right about that.
Your opinion don't mean nothing. Record company don't give a damn. Why the record company keep trying to just sign people off of social media numbers that they got. They trying to figure out how to keep making money. They ain't got time to worry about your opinion about who dope or not, because you don't spend no money no more.
Right.
You don't spend money no more. So fuck your opinion.
Right.
Fuck who you saying is good. Fuck who you saying is not good. It doesn't matter because you don't spend no money. You don't buy no albums. You don't buy no singles. You don't go see nobody in concert. Your opinion doesn't matter anymore.
Right.
Motherfuckers want to argue down about who nice. Ain't spending a goddamn dollar.
Yeah.
Go support. We got to walk it the way we talk it, and we don't. The barbershop don't. The barbershop don't walk it the way they talk it. We don't. That is the problem. But want our opinion to matter.
Right.
Drake this and Drake that. Drake on the other side of the goddamn world doing fucking stadiums and arenas. Your opinion don't matter. Because his people go out there and see him. His people go out there and buy the goddamn music.
Right.
People go pay for the ticket to go see him. Y'all niggas don't. Put your goddamn money where your mouth is. Straight up. That's why the opinion don't matter. That's why nobody can fuck what you talking about. We don't care about how you feel about goddamn mumble rap. We don't give a damn because you don't matter. You're irrelevant. You don't matter. Because you're not supporting the goddamn thing, so it doesn't matter. Hey, go about what the hell you talking about.
Right.
You ain't supporting shit, you know what I mean? Got an opinion about every goddamn thing. Ain't supporting nothing. The state of hip hop, oh well, state of hip hop would be better if y'all support it. The people that y'all feel like are nice would still be at the top.
Yeah.
People y'all feel like are nice will be at the top. Put your goddamn money where your mouth is.
Yeah. So that should be like if you follow somebody that goes to like a hip hop concert, like I follow one person, he's at the joint, like at the concert, like yo, all these white people in here.
Yeah.
This shit crazy. Well, thank God for them, because the niggas ain't buying tickets.
Yeah, because they the ones that support.
Yeah, thank God the white people is coming. Shit.
They the ones that support.
Right. What you talking about? You know what I mean? We gonna tell you the what? The nigga day only, so you can feel comfortable in there? It be you and him.
Right.
Fuck is you talking about? Yo, we crazy, yo.
Yeah, don't.
We crazy. We are.
Yeah, I can't dictate what's bars to somebody else because it's not bars to me.
Right.
I can't. But we want to, though.
Man, if the music is out here for you to listen to and it's good music for you to listen to, sometimes I question why the fuck do we care?
What?
I'm saying, like, why do we care about the shit that we don't listen to anyway? There's
people
never been a
have something
time
to
that
cry
we
about.
listen to everything. Nobody.
Exactly.
So why do you care about the shit that you don't listen to? The shit that you listen to, just enjoy that.
Because it's misdirected anger over the fact that time is going on and life is going on and people are getting older. And people are realizing you're not young for it. No, you're not 16 anymore. You're not 18 anymore. You're not 21 anymore. That's all it is. That's all it is. I want to be mad because I don't understand this. This is not made for me. People just can't come to grips with the fact that, no, a lot of these younger artists out there, they're not making music for you. I mean, if you like a song or two, you like a song or two, but it's not made for you. You are not the demographic for hip hop anymore, per se. Anymore. We aged out of that.
Right.
Some people just can't deal with that.
Right.
They can't deal with the fact that they are now old heads, we are OGs now and all of that. They don't like that. No, we wasn't going to be young boys forever.
Right.
Life moved on. And some people just can't deal with that.
Crazy thing about it, though, like, maybe it's just me, like, it seemed like now, from when we was younger, it's more music for you to enjoy now, regardless of whatever you listen to. It's more music. You just got to find the shit.
Yeah, but like I said, it's not that. They're coming to terms of grip with life. That life is moving along. And we are not young like that no more. I mean, we're not old, but we're not, like I said, we're not 14, 15, 16, 17. We're not the demographic anymore. What hip hop is made for. The main demographic that is made for. The main age group that is made for. You know what I mean? We're not that anymore. We don't always listen to hip hop, but it's just, we're not the age demographic.
Mm-hmm.
And what perfectly explains this is, it's a clip of the show Abbott Elementary, right? My man teaching the class, and he talking about, we gonna talk about some old songs, so name some oldies. Young boy was like 50 Cent in the Club. He was like, that's not an oldie. He's like, yes, it is. He was like, remember that, John? The Lil Wayne, a Millie. The other kids was like, a Millie. He's like, these are not oldies that you naming. He's like, yes, it is. I was born in 2018. So yes, if Young Boy was born in 2018 and 2025, it's an oldie to him that you count for he was born.
Right.
But when you think about that, then you know how they be looking on the show. He was just like, yeah, because that makes you feel old.
Right.
Some people just can't deal with that.
Right.
That scene summed it up. How to make you feel when time go on and you realize you're getting older. To them, those songs came out before they were born. Right. Those are oldies to them. If you're a little kid in elementary school and you talk about a joint that came out in 2003, right, or something that came out in 2005 before you was born, that's an oldie to you.
Right.
He was like, hold on. We talking about oldies. That's not old. Like 50 Cent in the Club. Like that's not an oldie. Like, yes, it is. Like Lil Wayne, a Millie. The kids just naming stuff like that. To you is not an oldie, but to them it's an oldie because it came out before they was born.
Right.
And that scene like basically just like summed it up for me. You know what I mean? That kind of got me like thinking about this topic. Now I mean that watching that clip kind of like in my brain had me thinking about this. Like, yeah, some people, just time just go on. And that's hard. And that's hard for some people to just deal with the fact that, yes, the stuff that we love is oldies to some people. You know what I mean? It's people that was, think about it. It's a lot of albums is this year the 30th anniversary of Only Built for Cuban Links? I want to say it came out in 95, right? So this would be the 30th anniversary of some. It's a lot of albums. It's a few albums that this year is the 30th anniversary. The 30th anniversary. Think about it. It's people that wasn't even born yet. It's not. I mean, I know people that was born in 95. You know what I'm saying? Born in 1996. And stuff like that. But yeah, when the little kids on that show was saying that stuff, they was naming stuff that he said wasn't oldies, but they're oldies to them little kids. The young boy was like, I was born in 2018. And you think about it like, damn. That's life though.
Yeah.
Just like when you was born and people were saying, now I get why people were like, what year was you born? You like 81? You just a baby. You was born in 81. Now I understand. I didn't understand that when I was a kid, but I understand that now when a little kid tell you, I was born in 2018. Dang, he's born in 2018? When you just understand life go on though.
Right.
There's people that was born before you. There's people that's born the same time as you. There's people that's born after you. It's just what it is. So people just can't come to grips with that. That time is just moving along.
Right.
Like I said, there's people that don't even know. It's people that didn't even know. Was it Cam that said his son didn't even realize that Ice Cube was a rapper? He was ever a rapper.
Yeah.
Because all he grew up just watching him in movies.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. There's people that's like that.
Which is crazy that you see Cam's son now as like a grown man, but you remember when his album came out and he was holding him in his arms as like a baby.
On Come Home, yeah.
That was crazy when I remember buying that album and then seeing him on social media. Now he a grown man.
Right.
That's life though. Time just go on.
Right. Yeah, you right. Damn, you right. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean,
as the artist caveating to other careers, we have to caveat. And then, I mean, if you want to continue, either you listen to the music that you love or you find new music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just like everybody, people be saying, oh, Joe Budden is a retired rapper and all this and that. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Oh, his rap career this, a rap career that. Or he only had one hit record. No, Joe had a bunch of dope music. All right, I mean, y'all talking about hits or whatever, but Joe had a bunch of dope music. But time go on. Remember when he first came out? I remember sitting in your car and you playing it. I'm like, yo, what is this? No, this like the best of Joe Buttons.
Yeah, dog.
Know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know who it was. I'm like, yo, who this? No, it's like the best of Joe Budden. You know, back then they used to call it the best of.
Everything
they
was
used
the
to put
best of.
everything right.
Yeah.
How the best of person just came out?
Right.
You just putting whatever person that did so far because
Right.
they had this thrown on the CD so you can sell the CD.
Everything the best of.
So now it's the best of Joe Budden.
Right.
So now it's the best of whoever. It's the best of such and such. It's the best of kids. It's the best of whoever knew. Just
Right.
putting all their stuff together on the CD so you can sell it.
Right.
And think about him being like saying like, no, I'm retired now.
Right.
I remember him first coming out. I remember sitting in your car and like, yo, who this? No, Joe Budden. And you know, and we mix that, I'm looking to say the best of Joe Budden.
Yeah.
To now him being like retired and don't even rap no more.
Right. Yeah.
Time just go on.
It does.
You know what I mean?
It
So,
does.
and I know, you know what I mean? Just like some people say, man, the only thing worse than getting old is not getting old. But it happens, man.
It does.
So, I think, like I said, man, to me, if everybody rap this, if everybody rap the same, that would just be, it will be normalized. So how do you, like I said, how you decide who's best?
You can't.
Because if everybody rap exactly the same, how do you determine who's your favorite?
Right.
How do you determine who's the pecking order or the ranking if everybody rap the same?
Yeah. It's nothing to separate it. Nothing. You can't. There's no way for you to tell who is who. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so when RZA said that also got me thinking like, well, if everybody raps like y'all wouldn't be considered at the top.
Right.
Y'all consider at the top because people feel like y'all put more into the music. Y'all put more thought into it. That's what differentiated y'all from everybody else, from a lot of other people.
Yeah.
If everybody rap like that, how you determining who's who? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now what are you going by if everybody rapping the same? Are you going by what makes you want to buy this person's album or this person's album? Then at that point, if they both sounding the same.
Right.
If everybody rapping the same, and then how are we switching the mood up in here? How are we switching the mood up when the chicks is in here? Ain't nobody making no party music?
Right.
Everybody trying to rap 1,000 bars?
Yeah, because they love that.
So, yeah, but...
Yeah, you right.
Yeah, so that's all I was thinking about, man. Cause that just sparked in my brain. That's the reason why it's more of, man, life just goes on. Like I said, when I seen that clip from that show, that just summed it up for me. Honest, I mean, his reaction when the kids was naming stuff that's oldies to them. You know what I mean? Because you got to understand, like, when he was like, yeah, 50 Cent in the club, he was like, that's not old. He's like, yeah, it is oldie. If that came out in 2003 and the kid was born in 2018, that was before he was born. That's an oldie to them.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, you gotta. Because when I think about it, I'm like, I remember, you know what I mean? Rest in peace to everybody, but I remember the day like September 11th, 2001. Like, I remember the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I remember like watching that on TV. I remember that day, how scared people was that day.
Right. Yeah, that was a wild day.
And you think about it, it's people that wasn't even born yet.
Right. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So.
Damn, that was a crazy day. I was working at the airport. Shit.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, man, we do have to get over that. We got to understand that time move on. I mean, getting old is part of the goal, man. Just get old graciously. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing wrong with getting old. That's the goal. That's a phase of life to get old. You know what I mean? Don't nobody want to be cut short early. So that just is what it is, man. We just gotta accept it. You have to accept it. You know what I'm saying? Understand. Like, listen, my life was I had a great time. My childhood was great. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no need to look back and be regrettable about what happened and try to hold on to something. You know what I mean, as I'm moving forward, because man, my time, my childhood was fantastic. You know what I mean? Definitely was.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me go back. Let's see this. What was this joint up? This joint updated.
What's that?
We going back to, no, I mean, I want to look up the top 50 I'm the top scorers in NBA history. So we gonna go back to that goddamn NBA thing before we get up out of here.
Okay.
Cause I don't like that. Like, oh, this era and that era. Okay, they couldn't play in our era. So what y'all saying? Y'all was dirty players? If I shoot the ball and it go in, I shoot the ball and it go in.
So what do you want to know about it?
I'm just saying.
Because, on the list?
But no, because I'm looking at it, I want to see how many people in the new era, or like in like maybe the top 50 and all that.
It's gonna be hard to determine because they still playing.
Exactly. See what I'm saying? But they always people want that the old school last generation act like they goddamn league would just be shutting whoever from this time. If you put them back then, you would just be shutting them down, huh? You gonna be shutting Steph Curry down? He's shooting it from any goddamn way. He's shooting it from the seats. He can shoot the damn ball from the skybox and it's going in.
Yeah.
So how the hell are you defending that? How are you defending that? They just act like they just gonna bust everybody upside their head.
With a clothesline. So let me stop.
You know what I'm saying, though? See what I'm saying?
Like, yeah. Steph just passed 25,000 points last night. So, you know what I mean? You figure by the time Steph get done, he'll probably, if Steph get 2 more years, I assume Steph will probably get like 28, you know what I mean, 29,000 by the time his career is done. The only thing that like hampered him is like early injuries with his ankles.
You see what I'm saying? I just feel like, and it's not that, I mean, I ain't really got no dog in the fight, but I'm just saying, but they just act like they era was just, everybody was just a defensive juggernaut, and you're not scoring on nobody in no type of way, form, or fashion. Like, do you understand that damn near everybody can shoot the ball now, and barely anybody back then can shoot the damn ball.
True, you right.
You got a whole goddamn team. Only like 3 people can goddamn score, and into a team that everybody can probably goddamn score now.
Right.
Even if y'all was more physical, if I could still shoot the goddamn ball that good, how much does it matter? You know what I mean?
Right.
If damn near everybody can shoot the ball now, back then barely anybody could shoot the damn ball. That don't mean you just gonna be bullying every goddamn body because you from that time. You still the same size and still the same weight, is know what I'm saying? It's not you just everybody back then was big as Shaq or something like that. No, you still the same size you are. You still the same damn size.
The mistake that we make when we say that is because we know what they were, and we look at these people and we act like they can't transition into learning how to play like that.
What they need to play like that for?
No,
Them motherfuckers more athletic and we can shoot the ball better.
I'm not saying play like that, but playing with the with you met with the level of physicality. We act like they can't match that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
so if you throw elbow, I can't throw an elbow neither.
Right. That's the mistake that we make.
Yeah.
Because they play in the area.
You're just gonna bully us. We gonna cry about it. No, you getting a forearm getting busted in your mouth right back.
Yeah, so that's the mistake that people make. We think because we've seen that and we've seen how they play as if they can't adapt and change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That.
Right. Okay, that's what they doing. All right.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, don't get me wrong, we know dudes like Bill Lambert, Charles Oakley, like a gang of dudes was enforcers. But at the end of the day, if you're Steph Curry, I'm not even gonna let you get in front of me. You have to get in front of me to be an enforcer. And if I bring you out, Charles Oakley ain't gonna come all the way out here to defend me. You know what I mean? Somebody like Bill Lambert. So yeah, it's another way of, it's old head conversation. My era was better than yours. It's old head conversation. That's all it is. We, like you said, it's the same thing with the basketball. I want to hold on to the I mean, because even old heads, they be like, well, you know, the only reason LeBron passed Kareem because Kareem went to like three years of college. If Kareem would have came out high school straight, he would have surpassed it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. If my aunt had a dick, she'd been my uncle. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is, that's just what it is. Who gives a fuck? Kareem will be a great. LeBron is a great. It's like, if a motherfucker fall, you can't tell a motherfucker that you like this person because everybody feel like if you like this, you don't like this. LeBron a great, MJ a great, Kareem a great. Oh, you like LeBron, so you don't like Jordan? Who the fuck said that? I can't like them both, but that's just where we at though. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just like it's probably dudes that was in the era back then that could have played now. It's dudes in this era now that could have played then. Vice versa. It's basketball at the end of the day. We ain't changing up how the game was played. We ain't saying, yo, instead of putting one ball through the hoop, you gotta put 2. No, it's still basketball.
Right. Like this is just so goddamn like come on, man. Yo, it wasn't and to me, this is just me. All y'all people, sports, basketball aficionados, y'all can break that down and decipher that stuff all y'all want, dissect all as you want. To me, everybody can't score how they can score now. So I think that back then, the scores was lower because everybody can't score. Everybody ain't scoring how more people score now. Damn near everybody can get a few points now.
Yeah, that, and they didn't shoot a 3-ball like that.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
3-ball special. You had to be a special. Everybody shoot threes now. That's why I think the scores was lower. Everybody's like, it was just so much lockdown defense. Everybody just a defensive juggernaut, You know what I'm saying? And just the physicality of the game. Fam, if these motherfuckers, big men can't shoot, everybody can goddamn shoot now. You damn near gotta be able to shoot now.
Right.
To the point that people be like, stop shooting so much and get your ass in the paint.
Right.
So I don't think that's why the score's low. Score's low because you ain't have people, everybody couldn't score. So people ain't had no goddamn business even touching the goddamn ball, bringing the ball off the floor. Back then, you know what I mean? Back then, that was like a big damn deal if the big man is handling the ball on the fast break.
Yeah.
Now everybody do that. Everybody do that. Remember that was like a big deal when Shaq ran down the
that was an all-star game. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hype about that shit.
Like,
yeah.
You do that. People do that all the time now.
But that's because at that time, certain players, you was only allowed to do certain things.
Yeah.
Because we knew what your restrictions was.
Exactly. Everybody was like, it was because of defense. No, those people, motherfucker, get the ball out your hands.
Yeah.
The hell you doing with the damn ball in your hands? You know what I mean?
We talking about shit like that. Like, if Moses ever dribbled the ball 4 times, it's a turnover.
Right. Right.
Y'all like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, talk about it, but that's how it was. Like, you was good for what you was good for. If you was big, even remember when we was growing up. Yo, why the big man out there shoot threes? Put him in the post. That's how we was. That's how we grew up.
Right.
If they saw like you had a certain characteristic, yo, you don't need to be out there. You big. You need to be in the post.
Right.
But now motherfuckers do everything. You can't tell me what not to do.
Right. Have y'all seen like youth sports? Like they don't play traditional. They like everybody just want to do whatever they want to do. It don't matter what don't matter what their size is.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's just so goddamn. Yeah, man, they be killing me with that damn argument. Like I said, I ain't no goddamn sports aficionado, so y'all talk about whatever the hell y'all want to talk about and break that down. But that's just how I feel. I feel like the damn scores is low because, like I said, no, we get you, you do this. You didn't even do everything that you got to do now to even be able to be in the league now. You got to be able to score something too. Some of these motherfuckers, nigga, we ain't got time for no goddamn Dennis Rodman can't score no goddamn points.
Right.
The hell you a liability out there if you ain't scoring no goddamn because damn everybody got to be able to shoot a little bit. To me, that's how I feel. Can't have nobody out there that just don't score. Your goddamn stats is 10, 0, 10, and 0. You got 10 rebounds, of 10, 15, 16 rebounds and 0 goddamn points. Some of these people's stat lines averaging 2 points.
Shit, Jokic just had 30, 20, and 20.
Dog, I mean, first 30, 20, 20 in NBA history.
Right.
Which sound crazy. You would have thought Kareem or Oscar Robertson or somebody would have had that. You'd have thought somebody would have had that.
Right.
The way they talk like the back end, no, they wouldn't have been able to survive.
Right.
That's the first in NBA history? That's the first 30, 20, and 20?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you would think that wouldn't have been the first game.
Right.
You thought that it probably been at least somebody else that did that too. The way they talk.
No. The game is always going to evolve and it's always going to look different. And because it look different, people don't accept it. You know what I'm saying? It's like motherfuckers liked it more when motherfuckers get knocked on their ass. You coming in the court punching the motherfucker in the face.
Yeah. Go watch football then.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers got their goddamn Bill Lambert got his shit taped all up. Right. Nose all broken.
That's what I'm saying.
We playing basketball, watching basketball, we watching football.
No. You grow up used to a certain thing, you think that that's what it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Listen, basketball is what, 75, 76, might be like 78 years old right now. It's still in like early phases. So it has to go through the growing pains and the growing pains of like the changes and everything like that.
The basketball, I don't know, the NBA league though, but you know the NBA go all the way back to the damn peach basket.
And shit like that, yeah.
That shit go back to the peach basket.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I know the NBA, because I remember we just came off of celebrating the 75 top players. Like probably like, what was that? That was a little while ago, right?
A few years ago, but yeah, probably a few years ago, man. Probably a few years ago, man.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? It is what it is, man.
Shit, basketball was invented in 1891, making it over 130 years old.
Yup. My man probably never assumed that you niggas would come take it over.
Damn. Damn. Cold-blooded.
If I ever would have known that these niggas would have did this, I would have never invented this shit.
You know what I mean? The basketball was stitched up like a football. It was the shape of a basketball, but it looked like a football.
Yeah. Imagine trying to dribble that smooth ass shit.
Fam, with the stitches in it?
Yeah.
Try to dribble that joint with the stitches in it. And to bring that back made the game harder.
Yeah. Smooth ass basketball. You can't even grip it.
You know what I mean? Right.
Imagine trying to play with that shit. You know what I mean? And remember, that's when the peach basket didn't even have the bottom cut out.
Right.
You hit it and you had to hit the joint back up.
Man had the broom. Like,
yeah,
bro,
you had the
think
broom
about
in
it.
there.
Like,
Yeah, you know what I mean? Hit that shit in there. Somebody like, whoop, oh, keep the game going. Keep the game going. That shit probably was legal. You put the ball between your legs like, what the fuck is he doing?
Yo, imagine the first person to put the ball between their legs. You know what I'm saying? First person to thought to put the ball between their legs. People probably went home and said, yo, you missed it. Yo. Satchmo put the ball between his legs.
Satchmo. The fuck is he doing?
Right. Went like this. Wow. They called that like, we don't know you can do that. What? We can do that? No. Can he do that?
I be one of them petty ass players. This nigga cheating.
Right. Whoa. What was that?
This nigga cheating.
What was that? Can't do that. What's that? Man, the person went between their legs. You know what I mean? Bow. Then he went over. What was that? He goes to the ref. Whole game stopped. They talking about can he do that? Huddling up. Can he? What was that? Is that technically you can do that? There's no rule to say he can't do that. You know what I mean?
Yo, motherfucker do that shit one time. Every time he get the ball, they wait for him to do it again.
Right. So they pass the ball to him. Huh? Oh, he do it. Oh, my crowd go wild.
Yo, that bitch like witchcraft. Fuck out of here. All type of dumb shit.
Oh! What do you call that? Well, I just went between the legs, so you call it between the legs. It's caught between your legs. You should have been there. He did a move caught. It's caught between your legs. What do you mean? He put the ball between his legs. I don't get. No, look. He had the ball and then he went like this.
Right. You trying to do this shit, you can't even get it right.
It's like he got the ball though. Like, I ain't got no ball, but he got the ball. He went like this. It went to the other hand and it bounced between his legs. Went between his legs, it bounced.
Nigga
to his other hand.
Nigga look at you like, you bullshitting. You know what I mean? You ain't believe nothing you saying. You bullshitting.
Right. Get the fuck out of here.
You know what I mean?
Get the fuck out of
What
here.
is you talking about? Get the fuck out of here. Put it between his legs. Fuck is you talking about?
Yo, the first for everything was probably crazy.
Yo, you be on some shit like
behind the back pass?
Why would a nigga do that?
Right.
Why would the nigga put it between his legs though?
Right,
Why?
right.
What's wrong with just the dribble with the one hand?
Right. The first behind the back pass?
Dog.
Right, that shit probably your mind was blown.
You probably hit a nigga in the head. Bow! What the fuck?
I mean?
Yo, why you
ain't expecting
it
it?
to me?
Right. He ain't expecting this.
Fucking me up.
What was that? No, I just thought go behind, instead of passing it to you to bounce pass, go behind my back, and you know what I mean, do a little, see? All that showboating. Niggas mad at him.
Dog.
Yo, can you imagine some of them joints, man?
Imagine the first dunk.
Yeah, the first dunk.
Yeah, that shit probably stop the whole fucking game. Whoa,
He can't do that.
Whoa. This nigga grabbed the rim.
Right, he touched the basket.
Whoa.
You can't grab the peach basket. Can't do that.
Whoa. You know that shit had to be a black person. First off, I didn't even jump that high.
He doing some more extra shit. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers go like this. Bow. Put his hands on the peach basket. What he doing? He went home and fucking cross burn on his lawn. Since you want to show off. Now we got something for you. Got something for you, Blackie. Well, who want to embarrass us?
Yo, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Get that motherfucker. Ho. Get that motherfucker camera that took a picture of that shit. We don't need that getting out.
Yeah. The fuck is he doing?
Who called it a dunk?
You're right.
That's what I want to know. Who just called it dunk?
Yeah, why was it called the dunk?
You know what I'm saying? He dunked it. What you mean dunk? Like if you got a donut and you dunk it in coffee, so we just called it a dunk.
Right.
There'd be some reason for like that. When you think like, yeah, think like it probably came from something like that. Like, yo, he dunked it in the basket. Like, if you got cookies and you dunk it in the milk, that's how he dunked it. So it's like a dunk.
Man.
Yo, you think about that. Probably the first time everybody blew their minds, yo.
For real. That shit probably go crazy, dog. He probably talked about that shit all day.
Right.
What do you mean he went up and just he went up, like he put the ball in there and grabbed it. Impossible. I can't even do that. Right. You can't, but he did.
Right.
Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dog.
Yeah, they probably blew their minds with that. It's the simplest thing, probably blew their minds.
Hell yeah. Oh, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we went from the verses to the NBA joint, man. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
It don't matter,
Listen, man, we appreciate y'all. We thank y'all for rocking with us, man. If you got here, man, we ask that you like, rate, review, share, subscribe. Those small things to show you appreciate the big things that we do, man. Stay tuned. Keep those notification bells on because you never know when we hit y'all with a bonus episode throughout the week. And it is what it is, man. We out here, y'all. Peace.